It's a dinosaur. You did it.
When a celebrity passes away, it can be devastating for fans who grew up watching them on their television screens, forming a bond with them over time. However, sometimes that devastation can sneak up on us when it's revealed that an actor has passed away and we were completely unaware. So today on Beyond the Screen, we're going to be counting down the top 10 Hollywood actors you never knew passed away. Before we begin, be sure to stick around until the end of the video where I'll be responding to some of your comments. Let's jump in. Coming in at 10, Chris Penn. Chris Penn may sound familiar to many of you. He was the younger brother of veteran actor Sean Penn, and he followed in his brother's footsteps, breaking into Hollywood at the young age of 12. You may remember his performances in works such as Reservoir Dogs, Footloose, The Funeral, Mulholland Falls, Rush Hour, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, among a handful of others. However, on January 24, 2006, Penn passed away at the age of 40 due to cardiomyopathy. However, reports indicated that they were complications that led to his passing, including morphine, Valium, marijuana, and codeine. Sean Penn later went on to state that Chris's death was a result of the weight he gained during the 90s. Coming in at 9, Jonathan Brandis. Another young actor on our list, Brandis shot to fame at an early age, starring in works like Sequest 2032 and Ladybugs when he was just 16 and 17. However, many may know Brandis from Who's the Boss, Blossom, LA Law, Full House, The Wonder Years, and Murder, She Wrote. Yep, quite the impressive career. However, as young actors know, roles quickly dry up as they grow older, which resulted in the actor suffering from depression and struggling to navigate his new career path. Sadly, on November 12, 2003, Brandis lost his battle with the mental illness and he passed away from injuries sustained from an attempted suicide by hanging at the age of 27. Coming in at number 8, Brad Renfro. Brad Renfro is yet another star on our list who catapulted to fame at a young age, starring in The Client at the age of 11. Following his acclaimed performance, high-profile roles quickly followed, including Sleepers alongside Brad Pitt, Ghost World alongside Scarlett Johansson, and The Informers. However, behind the scenes, Renfro faced dark troubles and drug addiction, which resulted in him getting in trouble with the law. After pleading no contest to attempted possession of heroin, Renfro spent 10 days in jail. However, his life reached a turbulent end when he was found dead of an accidental heroin and morphine overdose on January 15, 2008. In at 7, Lee Thompson-Young. Lee Thompson-Young was catapulted into fame when he starred on the very popular Disney Channel show The Famous Jet Jackson, which saw him star alongside fellow young up-and-comer Rachel McAdams. Thanks to his newfound Disney fame, Young was able to nab other projects like Friday Night Lights, Aquila and the Bee, and The Hills of Eyes 2. As Young got older, he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder while working on the show Rizzoli and Isles, where he was a series regular. And like many who suffer from bipolar, he struggled with his condition, which resulted in him taking his own life via a self-inflicted gunshot wound on August 19, 2013. Coming in at number 6, Harold Ramis. For younger viewers, you would most likely recognize Ramis from the smash hit Ghostbusters, which he not only starred in as Dr. Egon Spengler, but also co-wrote alongside Dan Aykroyd. However, others may remember him from works such as Stripes and National Lampoon's Vacation. However, few fans were aware that he was very ill, with Ramis suffering from an autoimmune disease, which resulted in him learning to walk all over again after contracting autoimmune inflammatory vasculitis in 2010. His final on-screen appearance was in 2009 in the comedy Year One, before he passed away on February 24, 2014 at the age of 70. Coming in at 5, Richard Attenborough. Even before Attenborough starred as the founder of an ill-fated amusement park that housed dinosaurs, he was already a well-established actor, starring alongside Steve McQueen in The Great Escape, as well as winning 2 Golden Globes in 67 and 68 for his work in The Sand Pebbles and Dr. Dolittle. He had a prolific career in the industry, and fans will no doubt be familiar with his classic work. However, as stated before, younger viewers would most likely recognize him as John Hammond in Jurassic Park, the film which made him famous to a whole new generation. Sadly, on August 24, 2014, Attenborough passed away at the age of 90 years old. In at 4, Richard Griffiths. Griffiths was a veteran of stage, film and television, but his most notable role in his long career was arguably that of Vernon Dursley in the Harry Potter franchise. However, outside of the Harry Potter franchise, Griffiths starred in a variety of projects including Superman 2, Gandhi, Sleepy Hollow, King Ralph, Hugo, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, and The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, resulting in him earning a slew of awards for his many many portrayals. Sadly, on March 28, 2013, Griffiths passed away at the age of 65 due to complications following heart surgery. Coming in at number 3, James Avery. How could we ever forget about Uncle Phil from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the role that catapulted Avery into Hollywood limelight and made him a household name. However, prior to landing the role on the long-running sitcom, the actor had plenty of roles throughout his career, including Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the voice of War Machine on Iron Man, The Prince of Egypt, Extreme Ghostbusters, First of the North Star, and Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling. However, fans were left shocked when Avery passed away very suddenly on December 31st, 2013, following complications from heart surgery at the age of 68. Coming in at number 2, Gary Coleman. We all know the famous line, "What you talking about, Willis?" The catchphrase coined by Gary Coleman when he played the adorable kid on the sitcom Different Strokes. Due to Coleman's diminutive stature, he went on to play younger characters throughout most of his career. However, the condition that aided in his career was also what contributed to his poor health, and he suffered from autoimmune kidney disease, which resulted in him taking a lot of medications throughout his life in order to fight it. As Coleman got older, work became harder to come by, and during this time he suffered a handful of strokes, forcing him to undergo frequent dialysis treatments as well as 2 kidney transplants. However, after suffering a fall in his home, Coleman passed away on May 28, 2010 of an epidural hematoma at the young age of 42. And lastly, in at number 1, Richard Harris. Veteran actor Richard Harris sadly passed away on October 25, 2002, and surprisingly not a whole lot of people knew about it. Harris had a distinguished and prolific career on stage and screen, with roles under his belt like Dumbledore in the first 2 Harry Potters, Camelot, The Guns of Navarone, Gulliver's Travels, Patriot Games, Gladiator, and The Count of Monte Cristo. Now, although he will always be Dumbledore to fans of the Harry Potter franchise, Harris compiled a list of impressive credits over his long career. Not only that, but he was also an accomplished singer, actor, director, writer, producer, and songwriter, and even won a Grammy and Golden Globe Award for his work on 15 different albums and more than 70 films. Well, there we have it. Did you guys know these stars had passed away? Were there any that we missed? Leave us all your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. Before I go, I just want to respond to a few comments from some of our last videos. Matthew said, "Please do more theories, vampires, and werewolf movies. Please tell Most Amazing Top 10 to do top 10 true vampire and werewolf urban legends." Whoa, okay. Okay, I will do my best and I'll deliver the message. Snoga50 said, "You are cute, Lucy. Need to smile more." No. Thomas Sanders said, "I love your accent, Lucy. Can I get a shout out in your next video?" You certainly can. If you haven't already, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another Beyond the Screen vid. And until next time, see you later.